Okay, so you put out your first mixtape, Street Sermons.
Yes, sir.
Why a mixtape, not an album?
In the beginning, I was making song like after song after song after song, trying to recreate a sound that was being asked of me, and the project was put together. I didn't really have hands in Street Sermons. I just made the songs and they put it together and that kind of shit. So I don't know why it wasn't an album or a mixtape. I just know that they my songs that I wrote and then they put it out.
Right. Debut number 4.
Yeah.
On the Billboard 200.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Around that time, Akademiks called you an industry plant.
Yeah.
Which, Akademiks is my man. We had dinner, a couple of weeks ago. Mm-hmm. And I think people in the media like to play with that term, but I don't think any of us really believe it's a real term.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you can't just pick someone out of a crowd and say, okay, we're going to make him an industry plant and suddenly give him all this fame that's not deserving. Like, you actually had a song that reacted, which is why you got to where you are.
For sure.
So when people like Akademiks started calling you an industry plant, how'd that make you feel?
Honestly, I'm going to keep it a band. Like, I didn't even know what the fuck he was talking about. So when they kept saying industry, I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? And then when I found out, I'm like, bro, if I was an industry plant, I would be excited to the fuck, like, to have everything handed to me. Like, I don't even really watch Bull or like be involved with Bull got going on. So I didn't hear about it until somebody told me, oh shit, bro like, oh, whatever. Like, it is what it is.
Well, by the time that you get signed and you go on tour with J. Cole, are you married at that point?
Yeah.
Okay, to your first wife?
I was married twice, so I was married to my second wife at the time.
Okay, so when were you married to your first wife?
When I had my first kid, she asked me to marry her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys got married. When did you get divorced?
After my second kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then you get married again?
Yeah. After my third kid.
After the third kid?
Yeah.
To your kid's mother?
Yeah.
Why get married every single time like this?
The first time, I'm gonna keep it a band, like she asked me, there was people watching. I didn't know what to do, and I wasn't used to like a girl like getting on the knee asking the nigga to marry. So I was like, yeah, type shit. You mean whatever it is, you feel me? I didn't even know we was gonna like be for real until the nigga she was like, yo, let's go to the courthouse. I'm like, oh.
This is real.
Okay, so shit. Yeah. How much this shit? Let's just do this real quick. Like it wasn't like in love. We were just young. She already had a kid. I was having a kid with her, so she probably was like, okay, raise my kid, this type shit.
Okay.
I'll fucking up.
So then you get divorced.
Yeah.
Then you get married to your second
my youngest kid's mom.
Right,
Yeah.
your third kid.
Yeah.
Well, what was that situation around?
It was a relationship that we had, ups and downs, and it's ran its course. That's really all it was, you know what I mean?
All right. I mean, you said how a lot of dudes from the South, they get married.
Yeah.
They don't just date for 5 years. They
Not
actually
really.
get married.
Yeah.
So you get married again.
Yeah.
And how long does that marriage last?
I want to say like 3 years.
Okay.
Of marriage, yeah.
What caused the divorce?
Just differences. Before the music, it was problems. During the music, it was problems. So it just made the most sense to be like, let's just separate and let's just call it quits. Neither one of us is happy. It is what it is.
Well, I mean, but at that point, you're going on tour.
Yeah.
There's women.
Yeah.
There's groupies.
Yeah,
There's
of course.
fans.
Yeah.
All three.
That's all that.
All that mixed together.
Oh, you asked me that I cheat?
Well, you said you cheated.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And she knew it was open. She understood. Like, it wasn't like I was out here just doing shit willy-nilly. Like, I told you.
Yeah.
And then I told you when I didn't want to be together anymore, it just, it's not my fault if you tell somebody, hey, look, I'm not happy, I want to go, and they tell you no.
Well, here's the thing, though. I don't know what it's like in North Carolina, but like, for example, California, New York, they're called no-fault states, meaning that the cheating doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter who cheated when there's a divorce, but the money matters.
Yeah.
Wherever you go.
For
and
sure.
at this point, you now have more money.
Mm-hmm.
So was that divorce messy at all, or?
It's about as messy as any other divorce. You feel me? Like,
oh no, there's some really messy divorces. And there's some relatively clean divorces.
It's not messy to the point where like, I'm pulling my hair out, but you got to give and you got to take. You win, you lose some. That's all it is.